I'm going to give you the hardest things a running back will face in season, all right? And this is no BS. I'm giving you the truth, 100% real, authentic things that if you're a running back, these are the hardest things you will face in season, all right? So if you already have faced these or you haven't yet, maybe you're new to the position, maybe you've been playing for a while, it doesn't matter, you can still learn, all right? So I suggest you watch this full video. What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video here at desireLess with your guy, KJ, helping running backs elevate and dominate the competition. And today, I'm going to explain usually the hardest things that a running back will face in season, okay? So if you're a running back and you want to avoid these things or kind of have awareness, so when they do happen to you, you know how to maneuver, you know how to flow against those, then, like I said, bro, you better watch this full thing. And for those who don't know who I am and like, man, who is this light-skinned Travis Hunter that keeps telling me, he keeps giving out game, you know, he telling me what to do, but I just don't know who he is. Okay, well, my name is KJ Howard, obviously the owner of this channel where we help running backs get better and, you know, be elite. And I was a running back who, you know, played the Division I level, D2, JUCO, high school. I didn't even start, right? I was the water boy probably get in before me. I'm gonna be honest. Like I was last on the bench, but I still found a way to play the Division I level and still, you know, had a trial with the Bengals. I'm a free agent right now, you know what I'm saying? But hey, I might get signed one of these days. I'm still working, I'm still crafting. All right, so I want to kind of, you know, explain the system that I've made and kind of the things that I've went to that maybe can help you. You know, because maybe you're more talented than me. I'm only 5'6", and you know, I'm not the biggest dude. I'm one of the most athletic dude. You know, I just found a system to help me, and I'm here to give it to you. Okay, so without further ado, I'll just get into this video right away. All right. So number one hardest thing that you'll face this year. All right, I already forgot. What the fuck is it? Oh yeah, number one hardest thing you'll face is pounding / hits. No Diddy. Make sure I write that down too. All right, so pounding / hits. As a running back, you gonna get messed up. I'm just gonna be real. All right, especially if you're the main guy, you gonna get hit. You gonna be taking like it just is what it is, bro. Like it doesn't feel good, and it's okay. You're gonna expect that, and this isn't the easiest thing. It's the hardest thing you're gonna face as a running back. All right, so understanding that I'm getting hit every play, understanding that I'm getting hit more than anybody, and there's really no rules to protect me. I mean, think about it. Quarterback can't really hit him high, can't hit him low. All right, receivers, you can't blindside them. They just run across the middles, chilling. All right, they can have freaking a smoothie in the middle of the field if they want to. All right, but running backs, boy, they can do whatever they want to you, boy. They can do whatever. All right, there's nothing. And it's not our fault, but it is our problem. So we gotta do something about it. All right. So if we know we're gonna take hits, guess what? My recovery gotta be on point. I'm talking about I gotta over recover. I gotta pre-recover. If I'm healthy and I'm feeling good, I'm still recovering like I'm banged up. All right. I'm taking ice baths. I'm doing cold exposure. I'm on my normal techs. All right. I'm rolling out, foam rolling. All right, I'm in the trainer's room. I'm getting treatment. I'm getting massage. I don't care if they think I'm a wuss. I don't care if they think I'm soft. Guess what? I'm out there grinding. I got to get the yards. I'm taking a lot of hits. Okay, so I'm going to over recover. I'm prehabbing. I'm rehabbing. I'm doing everything I need to do to stay healthy. Okay, all that. And then obviously, man, you got to have some agility. So making sure that, shit, bro, y'all know my spelling's off, bro. See, I got like grade 1 CTE. So, you know, a lot of things is, you know, so, you know, you just walk in the refrigerator or walk in the kitchen. See, I just said walk in the refrigerator. That's how, I don't even got to explain that. Y'all just already know what it is. All right, you got to have agility, okay? Because, shit, I mean, if you're a power back, you try to run through everybody every play. I mean, hey, good luck. All right, week 5, you're going to be coming out on the stretcher probably. All right, so you got to have some agility. Even if you're a power back, if you're not, you know, you want to take less hits off you. You don't want to take unnecessary hits. Meaning, if I'm going down the sideline and I know it's like 6 dudes that's running after me and I either can try to fight for the extra 2 yards and run out of bounds, probably want to run out of bounds, okay? If I got an opportunity in open field to make a guy miss and sell a dream and break him down, I probably want to do that rather than trying just to run him over, okay? So all those things like that's going to help kind of take the hits off you. But at the end of the day, you can be Barry Sanders. Barry Sanders still took some hits, man. So understanding the pounding, understanding you got to be proactive to it. You got to take care of it. You got to over recover. You got to be locked in on your nutrition, all right? Your rehab, everything. Obviously, like you got to do it all, bro. You got to do it all, man. Number 2 hardest things that you're going to have, man. And this is like, I don't know if y'all probably think about it, but you know, it don't never probably cross your minds. Opinions of others. All right, as a running back, bro, when we get to the season, I guess everybody a critic, huh? Everybody Barry Sanders. Because everybody got an opinion on how I run the ball. Oh, you tiptoeing. Oh, get your eyes. This is like, you going to have an opinion of others. You could be doing good. You could be doing wrong. It don't even have to be your fault. Oh, line could be blind out there. They could be my side trying to block for you. But guess what? You're always going to have opinions of others, okay? Understand that we cannot listen to them, all right? You're going to have, you got your coaches who might be tripping. Let's say your coach, because, sometimes... Okay, I take that back. You care about the opinion of your coaches, okay? You should care about your opinion to your coaches because those are the ones who control your playing time. But sometimes to an extent, because sometimes they don't even know what they're talking about, bro. I'm just gonna be honest. They don't know that about the running back position. They might know how to run a high school football team, but the running back position they might not know exactly. So coaches, I'll keep that. That's like you want to listen to them, all right? I don't want to say don't, but like you got parents who ain't never played football, trying to tell you how to run the ball, okay? You got teammates who not even in your running back group. They don't even know anything about the scheme. All these people, fans. You got fans. Like all these people got an opinion on how I run the ball, and at the end of the day, you can't focus on those, bro. And that's something you got to deal with. You gonna listen to them. You gonna hear them. It's gonna hurt. Might say you suck, or they might say you this or that. But understand that, hey, I know how to run the ball. You're a running back for a reason, right? You've been training for a reason, right? Your running back coach, he coached you up on how you should run. That's one person you should care about. Your running back coach, your offensive coordinator, because those are the guys who you're trying to please. And even then, I mean, if you actually know how to run the ball, you actually know how to, the mindset, exactly what you're supposed to do, then you should, sometimes the coaches, they don't really understand. They don't really understand the true genius of a running back. So, like, they might have some, hey, just put your shoulder down, get the yards. Like, hey, like, bro, like, come on now. Like, I'm thinking of skill set. I'm thinking of, taking the hits off my body, you know what I'm saying? It's easier said than done when you're just watching and you give me inside zone 40 times in the game, all right? But there's going to be opinions of others. There are going to be people who's going to be telling you how to run the ball, and they have no idea how to run the ball. They have no idea how the scheme is going. They have no idea this and that. So what you got to do is you got to ignore them, all right? What you got to do is focus on what you're coaching. Focus on what you know. Focus on, hopefully you've been watching this channel. I've been teaching you a lot. Focus on that stuff, all right? And just keep working. People going to talk regardless. People going to talk even if you're doing good, if you're not doing good, okay? So understand it's just part of it, and it's hard, yes, because, you want to slap them in the face like, bro, shut up. All right, but that is what it is. You go hear, hey, but they need to put such and such, let them get some carries. Like, bro, shut up. You have no idea, never ran the ball in your life, all that. So don't listen to the opinions of others who don't have an effect on your playing time or anything like that. Okay, number 3. Third. And everybody going to face this at least once. Is a bad O-line or a good-ass defense that you playing against. All right, so everybody's going to experience this, okay? Now, hopefully you're on this side, the good-ass defense, meaning that, your O-line is pretty good, but, every now and then you're going to play a defense that's just solid. Like, their front seven is solid, okay? And that's a hard thing because you might have 30 yards in that game. All right, you might have 30 carries for 30 yards. I know my second game of the season last year, bro. First game, I went for 160, like, off the rip. 160. I had 100 yards, I had like 120 yards at halftime, bro. Like, I was tearing this team up. In the second game, bro, I had 19 carries for 30 yards, bro. It was like night and day, okay? And it was frustrating, bro. It was definitely, I'm not saying it was my bad O-line. I had a great O-line, but it was good-ass defense, okay? Good-ass defense I was playing against, bro. And it's frustrating because it's like, yo, like you're just getting 1 yard, 2 yard. They on your ass. They talking crazy to you. All this stuff like that. Now, if you're on this side, the bad O-line, hey, I feel bad for you, bro, but at the end of the day, you got to control what you can't control, all right? I got a bad O-line. I can't really do nothing about that, can I? Only thing I could do is say, guess what? I got to go harder. Guess what? I got to know the scheme better, so I need to know every opportunity. I need to understand the run scheme. I need to be able to anticipate everything, because understand, it's going to be this big. So I got to know all the schemes. I got to know if I'm going against a 3 technique inside zone, guess what? I'm probably going to bend it. I'm probably going to bang it, something like that. I need to understand everything. Okay, blitzing linebackers, all this stuff like that. I need to just go hard every play. I need to do more. I need to learn how to catch the ball at the backfield. All that stuff like that. Like, those are hard things you're going to have to go through, especially if that's your team and that's your season. All right, so you got 2 choices. You can complain, all right, or you can do something about it. And obviously, I mean, If you were a guy in RDS, then you probably would have already worked out something like that. But a lot of guys didn't join RDS, okay? And, you know, it's not your fault. But guess what? You still got to, if you got a battle line, you still got to deal with it. So you got to have the skills to overcome a bad O-line. You got to have the skill set, okay? Barry Sanders was able to overcome a bad O-line because he had the skill set of a running back. He had vision. He had agility. All right? He was smart. He worked hard. All of that. He had all of that. So understand, you can still get yours. You just got to do more, okay? You got to do more. You got to understand it. You have to understand the game at a different level. You got to find different ways to affect the game, okay? And if you're going against a good-ass defense, hey, like, both of those are tough, man. Good-ass defense, you just can't do nothing about it. You just got to steal. That's when I'm focused on my actions. Okay, I might have had a bad game technically by numbers, but if I'm focused on my actions, what we talked about in the last video, if I'm focused on my actions, guess what? I could still have a high-grade game. I could still do good things, okay? Just because I'm focused on my actions rather than results. All right, so those are like usually some of the things, the hard things to face. Is that you got to battle online. Well, guess what? This is every game. You gotta be Superman. But if you're going against a good ass defense, hey, it is what it is, bro. It sucks. Every running back wish they can just go against, you know, a Big 12 defense that, you know, holds this big and you can run for 100 yards every game. But in reality, it's not like that. And going into the last and final thing on the hardest things you'll face this season. I'm telling you, I'm keeping it real. This is a real authentic video that no other YouTuber, no other football guy, no other running back guy. I mean, how many running back channels out there is there? Is everybody doing receivers? Everybody doing quarterbacks? I'm here for the running backs. All right, let's go, baby. Running back is back. What they say? The running back is back. The running back is back. Oh, hold on. Oh, oh, running back is back. Running back is back. Running back is back. All right, last one. And it's gonna be controversial because I already had somebody in the comments say something about, oh, I'm not doing that. It's girls. All right, it's gonna be the hardest thing. No pun intended at all. Douche. It's gonna be the hardest thing you go out to face, bro. All right. There's multiple reasons. I'm gonna be real. Girls equal distractions. I'm talking about every girl, like all type of girls, even your mama. Your mama out here, oh baby, don't get her. She a distraction. Mama, chill out, bro. I'm not trying to hear. Mom, yeah, you clean up. Like, I'm just joking, bro. Don't be out here tripping on your mama. But what reality I'm talking about is, you know, the non-family girls. Okay, those are what their distraction, bro. All right, because one, they take up time. Okay, they take up a lot of time. If you have a girlfriend, bro, you already know they want to FaceTime for 5 hours a day, every day. And understand, if you're on your mission, if you're on your grind, if you want to be elite, you ain't got time for that. I just don't got time. I probably don't have, I got 15, 30 minutes best in the night. Okay? Understand that. Even then, if you don't have a girlfriend, guess what? If you're balling out, you're going crazy, there's going to be girls in your line. All right? There's going to be girls. If you're doing what you're supposed to do, if you're balling out, there's going to be girls that's trying to come in your life. They want to be a part of you. They seeing that you're doing good. Like, hey, let me get your attention. And guess what? It's going to be tempting. It might be some baddies. You don't know. It's going to be tempting, but we cannot let them take us off our grind. Because I promise you, bro, there is no girl out there worth it for the success of your season, bro. If you're off to a good start, and you've been locked in, you've been focused, then keep it that way. Because if a girl can come in, bro, it can literally take your focus all the way down. Okay? And I know a lot of guys go, bro, I got a girlfriend and she's with me and she supports me 100%. She probably does. All right, she probably is the best girlfriend ever. But understand, even then, she still requires some type of attention. All girls need attention, okay? And the thing is that you only got a finite amount of attention each day to give. And if I'm trying to ball out, if I'm trying to I need to give 95% of my attention to my goals, directly and indirectly. Maybe it's football, it's directly, and then indirectly it's school, I'm eating good foods, I'm focusing on working on my family. This and like, it's a lot of things that indirectly affect your performance that you still have to work on, okay? And girls, they're just a distraction, bro. Like they're bro, usually anytime an athlete gets in trouble, what is it? Girls. So he did this, he did with this girl, he does all this. It's with girls. Athletes get in trouble, it's usually with girls. Or if you go to Georgia, it's a DUI. But no, on the real though, it's usually with girls. Like all these celebrities, they get in trouble. What is it? Girls. All right. Everything that kind of happens in the world, arguments, beefs, killing, is off of a female. I promise you, right? Girls are distracted. I'm not saying girls aren't good. I'm not no anti-girl. I'm not saying this and that. But understand that, bro, if a girl is in my life, she has to literally be on my program. She has to literally bring so much value that I'm like, okay, like she has to be in here. A lot of you guys are dealing with girls who don't bring no value. You know, they have bad habits, they have this and that, and they're just distraction. And I'm not here to be no relationship coach. I'm not here to be, this ain't no dating page. It's athlete, your running back page, but this plays a fact. And I see guys that they're focused on the girls and they're not never locked in. And guess what? All that talent they had goes to waste. Okay, if you want to give yourself the best chance to be elite, you need to avoid this. All right, so here are the top 4 things, hardest things you'll face, man. It's the pounding, the hits as a running back. You're gonna have people talking, always saying something. You got a bad online, you got good ass defenses and girls, bro. They're gonna try to get you off the ground, bro. And you gotta stay focused. You gotta stay locked in. It will be hard. I'm not saying it's gonna be easy, but you prepare. Okay, I'm taking care of my body. All right, I'm prepared for the opinions of others. Guess what? They're gonna say something. I understand it. KJ told me, all right, bad online, good defense. Hey, KJ, you know what I'm saying? If I got a bad online, guess what? I got to do even more. I got to know the game more. I got to affect the game. I got to catch the ball. I got to return kicks and punts. I got to do everything. If I got a good ass defense, guess what? Trust the process. Guess what? Be focused on my actions rather than results. So even if I play a good ass defense and they shut me down, I could still have a good ass game. I'm looking at, hey, where's my effort? Hey, where's my technique? And then guess what? You still might have a good ass game against the defense because guess what? You're not focused on results. You're focused on effort. Then girls, it's a distraction, bro. Understand that. If you got a girlfriend, you got to just keep it real. Like, hey, like, you got a certain amount of time and this and that I'm going to give you. I'm not finna be FaceTiming you and all lovey-dovey throughout the season because then you're not going to be focused, okay? And then if you're balling out, you got girls trying to hit your DMs, guess what, bro? Like, you can't let that get to you, okay? So here are the 4 hardest things that a running back will face this season. Now, major news alert, okay? A lot of you guys know that I did a coaching program in the offseason called RDS where we were taking off, bro. Like our guys that we were coaching, bro, they were getting top tier off-season coaching with footwork, training, helping them be elite, making these guys, IQ, the mindset, the killer will, understanding mastering, these guys are mastering the running back position, all right? And for some of you guys, you might have found me too late. We're getting close to the season, and it's okay. I have something for you. So for you guys, man, I'm running a limited spot only in-season RDS where I'm helping guys really maximize the in-season. If you want to stay focused like this, you want to avoid the hard things, but maybe tailored to you to help you get over the top, where in-season I give you coaching, we study your film, we study your opponent, we break down everything that will help you really have the best season ever, bro. All right, join the pre-order list. I have a link to that in the description down below where you will join a list to get first dibs on our RDS in-season program, where if you're a running back, bro, and this is your season, like you gotta ball out this season, I suggest you have some type of mentor, somebody in your corner who can literally give you the best advice, give you everything you need so that you can be elite, all right? If you're a guy and that sounds like you, I suggest, man, you hit the link in the description. Down below, like all honesty. Hit the link in the description down below. It's your guy, KJ. All right, if you're running back, once again, like you want the in-season help, somebody who can break down your film. You might not have a running back coach. You might just be reacting out there. You might just be going off the muscle. If you want to actually learn running back mastery in season to stay healthy so you can play the full season, to study your film so you actually can get better each week, hey, hit the link in the description down below. Join the pre-order list, the wait list, and when it drops, July 31st, you'll be ready, bro, to be elite for this season. All right, just got KJ. See you later.